Hello and welcome to WD Sports. Clapton hosts Hackney Wick in the Essex Senior League. Match officials for this game are Hendrik Maus-Fessy, Brian Townsend and Tony Bickley. My name is Williams Uday and hope you enjoy the game. Thank you.
Finish!
The first goal came in the 36th minute when Appian netted to make it 1-0 for Hackney.
Come on! Joe, I told you, Joe! Joe, I told you! Hey. Sit. Let's be strong, guys. Let's be strong. Keep on back. No foul. No cross. No foul. No cross. Come on. Oh. Come Now go. Now this is the one you take. This is the one you take. That's in your head.
2 minutes into the second half, Nalband extended Hackney's lead by 2 goals.
Let's go again!
That's it, he's back in!
Go on, Blaine!
Oh! Flaming!
Oh, yes! Go on!
Oh, the tuna!
Finish!
Oh, that's alright.
How long's the stoppage?
Yeah, space is.
Hackney ended the game with a 2-goal victory over Clapton. Now let's hear what both managers have to say about the game. Thank you.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought the boys played really well today. I thought they were composed a lot today. We worked hard for it, won first and second balls, and I'm really pleased with the result that we managed to get from this game today. Yeah, a little bit. We knew that we wanted to let them play on to us. We felt that we had enough pace and enough quality in our team that we could get them on the break, and I think we did that well today. We did manage to score a goal from the break as well, so yeah, that was more or less the plan today.
Looks like there was quite a few new players in the team, so what do you...
Yeah, we brought in some new fellas to the side, some people that we thought where we lacked in a few areas, and they've come on and made a big impact so far as well, and yeah, so far so good with the lads.
Well, Hackney Wick is currently bottom at the table.
Yeah.
So, what are the chances of? Is there any chance of staying up, or is everything gone? What are your?
No, to be fair, I believe we can still get out of this. I think with performances like what we've shown today, well, it was all about the hard work, the grit. Like I said, winning your first and seconds and your basics and stuff, and you can go out and beat teams. I mean, Clapton, all due respect to them, they're a good side, and if we can go out and show that we can beat the teams up the higher part of the table, I don't see why we can't go and win a good portion of our remainder of our games and get out into safety.
Okay, moving forward now, taking the positive from this win, what are your next plans? You're going to keep the team the same? What are you going to do next?
Obviously, we'll go go and see it at the training, see how the boys train and whatnot. But I think the main thing is just to keep the mentality, keep the focus within the squad, keep the boys ready to work hard and, like I said, go out and make sure they're ready to give performances like this, like they did today. So it's just about keeping them fresh, ready and mentally just prepared for the next coming games.
Disappointing really to lose 2-0. We said we went in at half time 1-0. It was bad enough giving away, conceding a bad goal, and then to go and concede one 5 minutes into the second half, and then you're really sort of up against it, and then put 11 players behind the ball. But take nothing away from Hackney, because they come here and they sort of fought for everything. They was competitive, even if they didn't try and sort of play. We tried to play. It's difficult on the pitch, but take nothing away from Hackney. But we're disappointed because we're better than that. So, you know, never mind, move onwards.
Looking at Hackney in the tables, they're bottom of the table. Did you underestimate them coming into the game?
No, I don't think we underestimated. In fact, it was the opposite. We said they'd be fighting for everything. Teams that are down the bottom have got a lot to prove, just as we have. And I sometimes think that sometimes you can underestimate teams, but we certainly didn't do that. Maybe we wasn't at full strength ourselves tonight. However, that gives the opportunity for those people that are not playing regularly to stake a claim to get a regular place. So certainly didn't underestimate them. Take nothing away from them. They deserve the 3 points, and you know, there's a few people in there. I've just said to them, ask yourself some questions. How badly do you want to compete? If you're playing against teams that maybe not so good but are going to scrap, then you've got to be prepared to roll your sleeves up and scrap with them. So, you know, we need to look at ourselves, and again, credit to Hackney.
Okay, coming into this game, was there any changes that you made prior to the game?
Yeah, John made the changes. Obviously, as you know, John's suspended and he's not allowed to be here, and Wayne's not here, so the players were, you know, I didn't pick them, I was just passing on instructions who to play. Some players are new, the pitch doesn't make it easy, but it's the same for both teams. So again, no excuses. Players have got to be able to, you know, do themselves credit and look at themselves afterwards and say, what could I have done to do better? So we make it no excuses. We put our hands up and say, you know, don't underestimate anybody, but you must realise the teams that are struggling down the bottom are going to be fighting for their lives.
6th on the table, do you feel like you don't have anything else to play for?
No, I think you've always got something to play for because you're looking at next year. So I think it's important if you come to the end of the season that you get some results under your belt, because it's important. John's going to look, say, who's he looking to play next year? And I think people have got to stake a claim. I think there's, you know, some people say, will you ease up? No, I think it's the opposite. You need to make a stake and claim a place for yourself, for your personal pride, and then you want to be in the plans for next season. So whatever level you play at, there's got to be some personal pride that says, you know, and what it also does, it takes momentum into next season. So if you finish the season off on a high with a few wins, you start the season off with, you know, keep that momentum going.